Take it off. I can't read lines while I'm drooling, please. All that and steak, too. Thanks, Lana Turner. Next command performance salutes the Base Ordnance Boys of 634. That's Smiling John Dafferty, Blackie Diaz, Fuse House Sights, Gator Plant, Porky Illis, Piccadilly Rhineflesh, Pincrate Shanfelt, and Pigeon McCabe. And for millions of you all over planet Earth, it's a command performance of one of the finest guys in show business, known to all of us as Jimmy the Well-Dressed Man Durante.
Hello, men, and greetings, Robert.
Well, Jimmy, as usual, that's a nice suit you've got on.
Thanks, old man. Good of you to speak of my garment with such respect.
Well, I have to speak with respect. That style has been dead for years.
Robert, I'll thank you not to cast aspersions on my sartorial eloquence. I am what the French call a boulevardier.
Oh, a boulevardier?
Yeah, you know, that's the guy who gets up at 10 o'clock in the morning, dresses, and then takes a stroll down the avenue. You know, a jerk out of work.
Don't stare at me. Tell me, Jimmy, what's on your mind?
Love. Can I ask you a few questions about love?
Well, you've come to the right guy. I've seen more romance than an MP's flashlight.
I'm glad I waited for that length. Yes, romance is on my mind, and I have to make a decision.
Well, who would you like to go out on dates with?
Women, of course.
I mean, what type of women would you like?
I like redheads better than blondes. I like blondes better than brunettes. I like brunettes better than redheads. And I like redheads better than, to tell you the truth, I don't mind a baldy once in a while. Guess I don't do so good with the dames, Bob.
Just skip the big words. Don't worry about it. The trouble with you, Jimmy, is that you haven't got the right approach. When you want to go out with a girl, you're supposed to bow low and whisper, "May I have the pleasure of a date?"
Bow low and whisper, "May I have the pleasure of a date?"
Yeah, you're not supposed to grab her by the hair, pull her into a car, and yell, "Make up your mind, babe. There's a manpower shortage."
I guess that's too drastic. But I'm not always without my moments of pleasure. Last night I had Hedy Lamarr on one arm and Betty Grable on the other arm.
Hedy Lamarr on one arm and Betty Grable on the other?
Yeah, what a job of tattooing.
Well, James, don't you ever go out with girls?
They give him the big ones.
It's wonderful what a fortune you can make by not going to school, isn't it?
You should have seen me last night. At 8:30, I'm kissing Josephine. At 9, I'm kissing Lucille. 9:30, I'm kissing Sally. And at 10, I'm kissing Irene.
Boy, you're really cooking with gas.
Yeah, but my pilot light's getting low. But Hope, I'm considering a steady girl.
Yeah, you, Jimmy, a steady girl?
Why shouldn't I have? After all, as a lover, I'm a regular Casablanca. What a dame.
With an accent on the blanket.
There's no line over here. There's no line. What a dame my girl is.
Where'd you get that haircut?
He knows there's a big joke coming.
I just want to pull it out, that's all.
What a dame my girl is. She's got skin as white as a swan. She's got the grace of a swan. And she's even got a neck like a swan. But we had a fight.
What did you tell her?
What could I tell her? I told her to jump in a lake.
Well, Jimmy, you'd better jump in with a song.
Okay, Robert. I'll give you a little good advice. You gotta start off each day with a song. Now, even when things go wrong, why, you feel better, you even look better. I'm here to tell you that you'll be a go-getter. You know, coming to California from New York, I came by boat. And as I'm promenading along the promenade deck, a beautiful gal walked up to me and she says, "Could you tell me where the captain is, sir?" I said, "Why, the captain is forward, miss." She said, "I don't care, this is a pleasure trip." Now you know that you can't go wrong. Why, if you start off each day with a song, you gotta start off each... Are you grinding those cameras? Why, even when things go wrong, why, you feel better, you even look better. I'm here to tell you that you'll be a go-getter. You know, I got on a streetcar today, In the morning, I got to see that this is what happened. Woman with satchel enters streetcar, sits down, enters conductor, asks for fare. Woman opens satchel, takes out purse. Closes satchel, opens purse, takes out dime. Closes purse, opens satchel, puts purse in satchel. Closes satchel, gives conductor dime, receives nickel change. Woman opens satchel, takes out purse. Closes satchel, opens purse, puts nickel in purse. Closes purse, opens satchel, puts purse in satchel. Closes satchel, reaches destination, stops car and alights. What an experience. Now you know that you can't go wrong. Why, if you start off each day with a song.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Jimmy Durante. And slipping past a few more APO numbers, command performance drops in on Private Alec Mowbray and the British Mixer and Dodgers at West Harrow, Middlesex. Also, Michael Owens in the hospital at Halton, Bucks. But now, for the whole AEF, for the Army nurses and Red Cross girls, civilian workers on the fighting fronts, the 512 gang who signed themselves Squarehead Bakowski, Cyclops Sink, Body Meeks, Stuka Martin, Incendiary Stasi Wahi, and Sad Sack Jack. Here's one of your all-time sweethearts, another command performance for that lovely sweater girl, Judy Garland.
Thanks, Bob. Hiya, fellas. Sweater girls. Bob, why are men so crazy about sweater girls?
I don't know, Judy. That's one mystery I'd like to unravel.
What are you doing now, Bob?
Oh, I'm down at Paramount making another successful picture.
Oh, Bing Crosby's in it.
What?
Oh, Bing Crosby's in it.
Say, but Judy, if you have ever worked in a picture with me, you'd appreciate me more.
Well, maybe you're right, Bob.
Say, now that I think of it, how come I've never been your leading man?
Well, Mother is so careful.
Yeah, they're either too young or they got mothers.
Anyway, I prefer leading men like Charles Boyer. Did you ever notice how he looks at you with those half-closed lids? He's romantic.
Oh, he's not romantic. With those heavy eyelashes, you just can't lift them any higher.
And I'd like a leading man like Jimmy Cagney. Gee, there's a tough mug.
Yeah, well, what about me?
Oh, it's tough about your mug, too.
Yeah. Well, Judy, I'll show you I can do just as well as Charles Boyer and Jimmy Cagney both. First, I'll be Charles Boyer calling on his girl, okay?
Okay.
You be the girl, Judy. Some Charles Boyer music, please. It is a wonderful night to be calling on the beautiful Judy. I will take you to the finest joint, the Casbah, the Casbah. Here is the house. The light is in the window. I shall knock on the door. My Judy, she is home. Her father, he is home, too.
Oh, Charles, come in. How are you this evening?
Ah, my charm, it is scintillating. My face, it is beautiful. My personality is superb, and my lower lip ain't doing bad either.
Oh, Charles, my love, do you like me in this flimsy gown?
Oh, yeah. You are, how you say it in French, ho, 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 ho. And my sweet one. My sweet one, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Oh, Charles, stop looking in that mirror and sit down.
My Judy, you are so sweet. Now come, let me kiss your lips.
Ah, no, but you may kiss my hand.
Egad, everywhere rationing.
Charles, my other boyfriend will be here any minute.
Poof, I'm not afraid. You know what I will do? I will open that door and run right into the closet.
I bet you will not open that door and run right into the closet.
I bet I will.
I bet you won't. Look, here he comes now.
You're right. It's a cellar. And here's Jimmy Cagney calling on his girl. Gee, it's great to be calling on Judy. What a dame she is. So elegant. What manners. When a soup's hot, she never blows on it. She jumps up on a table and fans it with a squirt. Well, this is my dame's house. I'll knock on a door. Well, there goes me manicure.
Hey, in.
Yeah, Judy, and listen, I gotta be careful. I think the cops chased me up here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look out of the window. What do you see?
Your long underwear. It ain't dry yet.
Well, anyway, it's good to see you, honey.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I love you, see.
Gee, you're really tough, ain't you, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm plenty tough. You see that phone book over there? Watch, I'll rip it right in half. Lucky we live in Glendale.
Hey, kiss me, Jimmy. I'm just crazy about you.
How was it?
I'm crazier than I thought.
You can't talk about me like that. I'd like to push this grapefruit in your face.
Oh, yeah? You wouldn't dare push that grapefruit in my face.
I wouldn't?
Well, pass the sugar.
Fellas, one of your favorite combinations. Judy Garland singing Over the Rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Thanks, Judy. Thanks from America to all our men in blue, our boys in khaki too, our tough Marines, our Coast Guard, our Army nurses true. We thank you so much. And thanks to our brave allies, the gallant Russian bear, the British everywhere, the free French and the Chinese, and you Latins way down there. We thank you so much. Fellas, this doesn't rhyme. One of these days soon we'll be seeing you. And meantime, this is Bob Hope thanking you for those letters to Command Performance, Armed Forces Radio, Los Angeles, USA. Speaking for everybody on Command Performance and saying the best of the best from the USA. So long.
She's on her way, men. From us to you, every week till it's over there.